cold. We are somewhere cold. We have gone to Wisconsin Dells for the water park.
And you guys will never know what we're doing here. Or you will, because you just said it. But I meant to say you would never guess what we're doing here, probably. In the middle of winter, we're swimming.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah. They have indoor water parks and it's super fun, and my family does this little family vacation. We came like 3 years ago, I think, all of us. We've added 3 new family members.
Not us, but collaboratively.
between
everyone.
Between
like, and we have news. No.
That would be interesting.
It would be like we took a week off of vlogging and we have like 2 new kids. I'm sure it's happened.
Could happen.
So yeah, it's been an adventure, a journey so far. Like traveling with Emmett, who's 4 months old.
Yeah, it was his first flight on our way here, which we took a direct flight.
Which was good.
Which was good, yeah.
And there's some just like, I think there's some learnings that we'd love to share to assist new parentals. Number 1, this is very important. When your alarm goes off in the morning, get up.
Yeah, don't sleep another 30
I think that
minutes.
might just apply to like
everything.
Non-parents, but like we 30 minutes out and like we made it and everything. We weren't late, but there was chaos at the end that wouldn't have been there if we wouldn't have like just decided to sleep more.
Yeah.
We're so tired.
So we got through security, which went so smoothly. They were so nice to us.
And shout out to the TSA agents that were at our, because they're not getting paid right now, and it was the most helpful experience I've ever had. They like walked us through how to like check everything and like put it in the thing, and then they talked to Emmett, and it was just like very comfortable. It was just one lady.
Yeah,
so
but I mean
nice.
Everybody else was pretty nice.
Everybody
too.
was super nice. They must have seen the confusion on her face.
Yeah.
Which was like, she didn't even take her shoes off. They were like, "Are you pre-checked?" She's like, "No, I don't even remember how to do anything."
I was like, you would think this is my first time flying.
He's laughing. He's talking too.
Yeah.
He's having a great time.
Hi, Emmett.
So then we get up there, and now we're out of time, and I want my Starbucks, and we haven't eaten breakfast. All right, we gotta hold on tight. We're going uphill. And so she was feeding him, whatever, and we didn't like get the tags on the stroller and the car seat because we put them right at the, like, you put them right outside the plane and then they put them underneath.
So like they told us like, oh yeah, they'll help you when you get to the gate. What they didn't say is you need to get up there and get them tagged
over here at this little special
so do that before you're like lining up,
because if you
to
line up, you look at the guy and he's like, "Did you get these tagged?" And then you're like, "No," and you just stare aimlessly in confusion, and then it ends up being really chaotic and people get mad, and then he's like, "Can you guys please move because I need people to board the plane?" And then you start sweating, and then you start fighting with your significant other, and then the child is going on, and it's just like so that happened. And then she went and got us seats because at that point we're in the middle of B, and if you know what that is on Southwest, we're not gonna sit together on a full flight. So she runs in there with him and like the boppy, and I have to like drag the car seat and the things and the rest of our whatever we had carrying on, and it was chaos. Yeah. So moral of the story: get your tags.
But yeah, but Emmett did really well.
He did so good on the flight. They say like have him either breastfeed or whatever when the takeoff and the landing, or like the binky for his ears, and he's a binky guy, so he binkied it. And actually at landing he was sleeping so hard he just like had the binky hanging out, and like nothing. He just was fine. Yeah. Driving, we drove 5 hours, almost 5 hours to get here in the like a blizzard, like a snowstorm.
It was a snowstorm.
There was like winter weather, whatever advisory, and we were driving, and it was just fine.
He's telling you about it.
He is telling me. He was like, "Guys, I threw a gigantic fit last night. I wanted out of my car seat, but we had to get here." So we got here.
He has spit up all over his face. Hey guys, enjoy that view.
So this is great. This is another thing. I don't know, dude. There's nothing we can do. We're driving the car. Like, is this when he just spit up back there?
I think so, yeah.
Help us, God. He's just constantly spit up. So there's 2 more things we have to share. So we got up today, whatever, and we went to the thing. We learned something about diapers, water diapers, like swimming diapers. They don't actually hold pee. They just hold poop.
So, hope you all enjoy swimming in swimming pools.
Yeah,
now.
I don't think anybody's ever known that, and I haven't verified this information.
It makes sense though, because if you fill that diaper, it is.
There's nothing to it. So yeah, but
then you fill it when it's wet from the pool.
Right.
And it's just thoroughly wet.
So, you know, that's the thing. He thinks it's funny. What was funny is that we kept him in it after he was done swimming for like 3 hours, and it was warm, and you know what I'm saying, on my hand. So then she goes to change him, and we're trying to leave, and this is another learning you have to have.
It's not a learning. You should just know to do this.
Well, right,
but you can make your choices like I do and not do it.
Yeah, so with a boy, is this where I go?
No, keep going straight.
Keep going. No, he says. So with a boy, it's best if you cover the pee-pee with like a wet wipe or just something to block it when you're changing. Even if you're covering it with the diaper, because the minute you move it and you put the other one on, things can happen. Well, while your family's all getting ready, I was like, where's the wet wipes, Chelsey? Don't you want the wet wipes out? And then she's like, I'm not worried about it. And she goes to take the wet diaper, and that just shot him right in the face. Pee everywhere. It's going all over the table. And I was like, oh, you're not? And she's like, get the wet wipes.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I was going to cover it with the diapers, but whatever.
You didn't.
It didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
Anyways.
He's okay. He survived.
I'm going to show you guys where we're staying. Okay, so here we go.
Here we go.
There we go.
So we're pulling into our cabin right here. It's everybody's staying. And look at that beautiful snow everywhere. It's like out of a magazine or a picture or something, you know? It's just like you can screenshot that.
And that's our cabin.
Emmett, what you got going on back there?
He's
like, I have spit up in my mouth.
Anything else you want to tell the vlog? Who took our main parking spot?
You know who it was? It
was my grandpa. Yeah, that's okay.
How did he take it? Wasn't he here last night? How did another car just appear? I don't get it. Do they need to park closer? You need to have them move over. Look, I'm parking behind them, can I?
Yeah.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures. We gotta park somewhere, guys.
My grandpa stole our parking spot. He went to pick up one of my cousins from the airport.
One of them, but one with one of your cousins.
Okay.
Anyways, you don't care about it in this crap. So we're gonna do fondue tonight.
Yeah.
Emmett is so excited to see
you.
Bye.
Hey, guess what?
So that wasn't our cabin.
No.
So we parked in front of someone else's car.
Nobody stole our parking spot.
No.
So yeah.
Kid hates us.
Now we're gonna park.
It's going well.
Okay.
Now we're stealing. Okay,
yeah. Bye.